Hello and welcome to the Z-Tech channel. In today's lecture, number 1, motivation towards the linear algebra. So in this lecture, we would be talking about certain applications of the linear algebra, which is very important to get motivated towards the linear algebra, which is one of the best parts of the mathematics. It has been a very great part of mathematics from history towards this time. So let's begin. So this is the first application of the linear algebra, artificial intelligence. Now there is the tremendous use of the linear algebra in artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is an umbrella where you would see the machine learning, the deep learning, and the neural network. So it's very good to have a great and very deep knowledge of linear algebra before going to the artificial intelligence. So the second application is the cryptography. In the cryptography, we use the method or the art of writing and solving the codes. It's all about encoding and decoding of the messages of the communications. In olden days, the people used the Enigma machine to encode and decode the communications. In military wars, like in world wars, they used that machine to encode and decode the communication. Well, in later classes, we will solve the problems of the cryptography, how we would encode the communications or the messages using the matrices. Well, the third application is the computer networking. It is also used in computer networking, electrical circuits, traffic flow, statistics, and the data science. And one more application of it is that it is used for the space exploration. Scientists, engineers have been using this linear algebra to locate the outer space bodies. So there is a great application of it in almost all the fields. You would see in statistics, you would see it in economics, in business, in chemistry, in physics, in almost all the basic sciences it is used. So it was very important to know its application to get motivated towards the linear algebra. So now I would look at a problem. Rather, we will not solve that problem, just we will look at it to get more motivated towards the linear algebra. So let's have a look at that problem. So the linear algebra is almost all about the systems of the linear equations. Well, the system of the linear equation means that you would have a look at the equations that would be in systematic form. So here are certain examples. You see that this is the system of the linear equation. This is the equation of the line. This is another equation of the line. But in this course, we would be talking about the equations of the planes, because we will be in space. We will be in 3D. This is just for an example. We are taking the equation of the line. This is the system of the linear equation. So why we care about the system of the linear equation? Why we solve a system? It's because to check the behavior of the lines or the planes in coordinate systems, how the planes are behaving, which is very important towards its applications in the fields I told you before. Now the system can have one solution, it can have many solutions, or it can be a without solution. It's very important for you to note all these things I'm telling you. When I started the linear algebra, I was very weird and very astonished that why I'm learning these stuffs. Then I came to know its importance later on. Now this is the system of linear equation. You see here the two equations with two unknowns, x and y. are the unknowns, the two equations. You can have n by n equations. You can have n unknowns and n equations. Well,